just.
Good, eh?
Reduced showing?
Where's the last one?
Is it? Is this for the things to come or just a...
No, sorry.
Imagine there's into the hornet's nest. We're in the morning of that rain. Is that loading? Well, I
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
I wish it...
I've seen you before somewhere, haven't I?
I think so.
Your mate Kit, want to tell us about it? What are we looking at?
40 horsepower remote control.
Yep.
Work on angles up to 55 degrees. Anywhere that's unacceptable to walk, really. So, yeah.
And it's all to say remote control.
Remote control, that's right.
Is it wireless or is it Wi-Fi?
Totally wireless.
Totally wireless.
Yeah. Work up to 150 metres away.
Okay, and what sort of shutdown period do you have to have in services wise? That's
Between 350 and 400 hours between services.
okay. So this is not really for the farmer. This is for the council people, or do you do farmers?
Anyone who's doing sort of forestry, anything like that, really.
I mean, your name is been around farming for centuries, isn't it? Sort of thing.
124 years.
Exactly, you know.
So yeah, I've been making.
And where's your company based?
Based in Evesham in Worcestershire.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought there was a strange accent going on there, but
Who's got an accent?
And your name is?
It's Graham Cooper.
Graham Cooper.
Yeah.
Are you the main salesman? Are you?
I look after the eastern side of the country.
Oh, okay. And I can see you haven't. Have you had any hedge cutters on show today?
Not today, no, because obviously it's a revised stand for Burton Brothers.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just got wheeled equipment in here, easy to move in, move out.
Yeah. So what is your main sales? What would you sell most of? Would you say?
Anything for vegetation control, so arm mowers,
Yeah.
pasture toppers, flails, anything like that.
Oh,
anything
okay.
to do with vegetation, as we said. So yeah.
Okay. Is this new for your market?
No,
or?
we've been doing these for about 4 years now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's just another string to the bow, shall we say?
Yeah.
Again, it's what we do,
Yep.
but can be used in forestry as well.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time.
No
I
problem.
appreciate that.
Cheers.
And what sort of price is it to the? I mean, a ballpark figure, would you
You
say?
probably pay about 42, 43 for something like this.
Yeah. But if you've got steep banks, you'll save a lot of plant and machinery that way, don't you?
Well, if you imagine this would work on a bank where normally people can't use any other type of mowing
So
machine.
highways.
So strimming by hand.
Yep.
For example, one place we went to, 4 guys were strimming a bank, whereas this could go along the bank, one man in half the time. So
cut down on manpower,
absolutely.
wages.
Exactly right.
Yeah. Highways, I mean, the motorways, you know, would be perfect for
it's
really.
more to do, can we say, with sort of like sea defences, anything like that. Water courses.
Yeah.
Where it's unsafe to actually
reservoirs
drive.
is another
Exactly.
big. I mean, Thames Water have got a load of reservoirs, aren't they? So
That's right.
They're
They're all
high banks.
all be over 30 degrees.
Yeah, I mean they used to use sheep, but obviously they can't use sheep no more, can they? And they've outsourced most of their employees anyway. So have a chat with Thames Water anyway. I
All
appreciate
right.
your help.
Thank you.
Thanks ever so much. can see you're standing around doing nothing. Tell us about this machine in front of me here.
Yeah, so it's the new 8RX.
Yeah.
So it's the 370 model, so 370 horsepower, but it boosts to another 35. So yeah, plenty of power to offer. It's new from John Deere. There's only 2 in the UK at the moment. This is one of them, which is a pre-production model, and the other's John Deere's own demonstrator. So we've got this down from Ben Burgess, who are lending us it for the day to show you guys a little bit more about it. It's got the new cab, lots of new features on it, and as I say, it's new to 2020. It was released earlier on, just last year, that it'd be out this year.
Okay. It has got a front PTO on it. I suppose you can't fit one on this type of machine, can you?
So you could have one on this machine, but for the size that it is, it's more for cultivation work.
Right.
For heavy pulling, and most of the stuff that you'll do will be a bit of weight on the front, weight the machine up for really wet, stodgy, bad conditions.
The tracks would be perfect for that. I mean, in Kent at the moment, we're just waterlogged, aren't we? I mean, I don't think you need to put that out on the field at the moment.
No. So there are lots of really good trials that they've done with these that are all on YouTube that show how well and the conditions that it can perform in, basically. But yeah, one hell of a machine.
Yeah. And what does it retail as? A ballpark figure?
Ballpark figure, I can't release that.
No.
No, I can't give you that.
Well, thanks for your time. And your name is?
It's Tim from Burden's as the demonstrator.
Thanks a lot.
No,
thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
It is.
Like it.
Morning. Yours?
Burden Brothers, not mine. Not
Well,
personally.
obviously. Tell us a little bit about it.
I'm afraid I'm a finance specialist. I don't know much about machinery. You guy there, Tim, much better.
Back to Tim again. Tim, tell us what this is then.
So it's our XUV 865M Gator. It's spec'd with our doors, so it comes with its heater as standard.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty low spec as it is stands. So as I say, it's got the doors, but it's got no extra lights. We've not fitted anything extra to it. It's just to show you what a basic standard model can look like, basically.
Well, that's good though for the farm, because he don't want no nicks next,
No,
does he?
it doesn't need to be clever. It just needs to do a good job.
Jump in, go and do a job, and come back again. It doesn't need no air conditioning or anything like that, does it? Where it's got air conditioning from no window.
Exactly that. So doesn't need to be anything. Just needs to be able to go anywhere, be well built, last a long time, and
what sort of servicing on a machine like this?
So it depends how you want to play it. So when you purchase a machine, you can basically apply for different types of power guard and maintenance.
And you guys obviously offer that in your...
We offer that when you come to get the tractor. So we can give you different yearly lengths, hourly lengths, and depending on how many hours that has been is to how extensive the service has to be. So the first services don't take a lot, oil change, things like that, filters, and then as it goes on, other stuff has to be changed too.
And what sort of a ballpark? You can't give me a ballpark figure.
I won't give you a ballpark because it's not worth it.
Well, they can contact you on your website, obviously.
Yep.
And your telephone number. I'll scan across to the van and get your numbers.
Yeah, definitely.
Again,
brilliant.
Thanks a lot.
No
Tim.
problem. Thanks
Cheers.
so much.
When are you meant to do it? Monday through to Wednesday night. Coming back. You know, James is over there now. As you'll see when you're in the voicemail, if there's anywhere that's
Morning, chaps. Look at your machinery.
yes.
Tell us a little bit about it, can you? Or some of your plant. Whatever you like to tell me. What you got on show for
Just give us a minute to talk about it first before you start recording.
Oh, okay, well you're recording now, so I'll delete that, should I then?
Yeah.
I'll go around the other side.
Yeah, sure. They have lovely.
Good morning.
Hello, sir.
And what are you about today then?
Well, we are the Farming Community Network, or FCN,
Yep.
and we're a charity and a voluntary organisation that provides help to farming families who are experiencing difficulties.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's a great charity to be a part of. And you're hoping for plenty of donations today, I see.
Well, that always helps, certainly, but we're interested in just talking to people and raising awareness of what we do.
Because there's a lot, I mean, there's a lot of troubles on farms these days with monetary reasons, and they're too small enough to make a profit nowadays, aren't they? So
Some are certainly, yes, but there's all sorts of issues that farmers face.
okay. What's your main issue do you donate to? What is your...
Well, the main reason people initially contact us is quite often to do with financial difficulties. But we regularly find that there's actually quite a bit behind that as well. So it's
Could
really
that be
one
family
issue.
problems sort of thing, splitting
Can
up the
well be.
farms and that sort of thing, or would it just
It can be.
illness?
It can be. Succession is a big matter for many farms.
Yep.
Dealing with bereavement.
Yeah.
And as you probably know, sadly, one person in agriculture takes their own life each week.
Yes, that is quite an amazing story. But when you're shut off on a farm on your own, where you're not talking to anybody, that must be a hard life, mustn't it, really?
Yes.
Especially where you're not employed no more these days, are you? So,
No, isolation and lone working,
yeah.
being on your own all day. those things add
Fighting
to
the bank.
stress. Exactly.
You've got a nice stand here. I'm going to just pan round and have a look at it, and hopefully you get plenty of donations today.
Thank you very
And
much.
what's your name, sorry?
I'm Mark Thomas.
Thanks for your lot. Thanks for your time. Good morning.
Morning to you, sir.
What are you about on the show today?
This is the RABI, the Rural Agricultural Benevolent Institute,
Okay.
and we help farmers and country people in trouble. We've already given out £750,000 to farmers this year because of the flood. We have organisations that go around to see farmers in trouble where there's been a death or an injury, and old people. And one of the most exciting things is we have staff that go and visit people in trouble, and they actually teach them how to fill in their entitled forms that they should get money from the government. And this is what farmers are a very proud breed, and they don't like doing this sort of thing.
They won't ask.
No, they won't. And it's money they're entitled to, they've paid for all their lives. And I think last year we managed to collect in, about £80,000 in Kent alone, just for people who hadn't bothered to claim. And with these floods and with the way of the world, we're called on more and more. But, so we're just here representing the farming and country community. It's not
We need
just
more
farmers.
people like yourselves.
Well, we need more people like you to put out the good word.
Well, hopefully, being on YouTube,
You're
get some
YouTube,
sort
right?
of,
Right,
coverage
well,
anyway.
good luck, yeah.
Thanks ever so
Thank you
much.
very
Your
much.
name is?
My name's Richard Berger, and I'm a retired dairy farmer, a tenant farmer, so I don't own, I'm not worth a fortune, from near Ashford in Kent. But there's a lot of people that need help out there. It's a lonely job.
Changed, isn't it?
Ashford has changed out of all recognition. Yes, it's dear old Ashford. I'll say no more.
Thanks for your time. I appreciate
My
it.
pleasure, thank you.
Good morning.
Website design, anything really, print, signage, all these over here are examples of people we work with.
In my
Good morning.
How are we doing?
Your machinery?
Absolutely, yeah.
What have you got on show for us today?
We've got a range of compact tractors and loaders.
Yeah.
The loaders, giant loaders, they're made in Holland. And the compact tractors, they're Alpine style, they're made in Italy.
Okay. Now, what sort of horsepower are we talking between?
So we've got the smallest one, which is the
This one here?
that's a 26 horsepower. And then we've got the TTR, which is actually hydrostatic, that's 38.
And I've seen the prices, they seem quite good. Really.
yeah.
10 grand, you're not going to get lots for 10 grand these
Right,
days.
and more than anything, it's the finish of these products that they pride themselves in.
So are we
And
looking
they
at
pride-
fruit farmers or
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
fruit farmers up and down the road?
On the hydrostatic here, it's quite popular for landscapers as well,
Yep.
and just for general groundskeeping.
Going on Iford Williams trailer nicely.
That's right. Yeah. And obviously with the reverse drive feature, it just means that you can like mow grass with mowing out in front of you, so you're not driving over the
Yep.
grass first. And obviously visibility is a lot better.
And you can lift, obviously, you've got a 3-point
Yeah,
lift, so
absolutely.
lifts
Standard
it up.
3-point linkage, yeah.
Yep.
And then the bigger one that we've got here today is a 50 horsepower reverse drive.
And that's got Arctic steer, is it?
No, that's still front steer.
Still
they,
front
they
steer.
do it in the articulated. And Carraro go up to 100 horsepower in their tractors. The biggest being the one on quad tracks.
Yep.
So rather than wheels, it's got tracks.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that was my next question. Do you supply tracks to go with it?
No, so it's its own unit.
Yep.
It's made purely for tracks.
Okay.
So you can't change it.
Okay.
And that's that one there. The Mach 4,
Okay.
100 horsepower.
100 horsepower, nice. Where are you based?
Just down in Sutton Valence.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, not too far from here at Detling.
Yeah. And you got a website, obviously?
Yeah, website, yeah, and a big showroom as well.
What is that website address?
www.kirklanduk.com.
And they speak to?
Ben.
Ben from
Devine, yeah.
Ben Devine. Thanks so much for
No
your
problem at
time,
all.
I appreciate
Cheers.
it. Cheers. Yeah. We can see you're doing nothing and just drinking water. Tell us a bit about your business.
Tell us a bit about the business.
Yep.
Harvest Installations, so we build and design grain stores and install drying equipment into grain stores.
Okay. Locally or?
Locally, we've got a place based in Kent and also in Bury St Edmunds in East Anglia.
Oh, okay, so you're sort of like southeast of England, would you say? Or
Yeah, we're national. We cover nationally, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
obviously, you've got a web address.
We have, yeah.
And, and you do everything from the ground upwards, do you?
Yeah,
Assembly?
typically we don't build the buildings, we just put the plant in. Someone else builds the actual grain store itself.
Okay, I'll see your lovely assistant. I'm going to pay him round and speak to her as well because, you know, not being funny, but you're
better on the eye. Better on the eye than me.
And what are you part of the company?
I run the office side of things.
A big one?
I run the office side of things.
Oh dear? So you handle the money side as well?
The money side,
right.
yeah.
Okay, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
They're pretty good.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, how you doing? Alright?
Yeah, good. Tell us a bit about what you've got on show for us today then.
So, we are AHS Southeast Supplies,
Yep.
and we deal mainly in livestock supplies.
Sorry?
Livestock supplies.
Livestock?
Yeah.
The sheep, I can see sheep.
Sheep, cattle, pigs, goats, you name
And
it.
you're local, are you?
Yeah, we're down Herne Bay,
Home Bay.
so we're not too far away.
Do you mostly internet sales or is it, have you got a trade county yourself sort of thing?
We specifically over the phone sales.
Okay.
We've got a lot of clients, customers deal with us over the phone.
Yeah. What is your biggest seller?
Biggest seller.
That's medicine, really. Medicines.
Medicines?
Medicines and the feedlots.
Right, okay. Alright. I see you got the tags and everything else.
Yeah.
Okay then, well, guys, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate that. Unusual. I suppose the farms do need a knife or two, don't they?
They do enjoy their knives, so do try it if you want to have a go.
No, I've only got one hand and I'll cut that off, knowing me.
Amazing.
Oh, that's superb, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful.
Fantastic. And your name is?
Gary Bates.
And from?
Flint and Flame.
Thanks so much for your time.
My pleasure.
You're standing there doing nothing. Tell me about what you're up to.
I'm from UK Power Network, so I work for the Education Engagement team, and we're here today just to increase awareness about working around our electricity network. So we're giving out these, which are our free vehicle cab stickers, so anyone can have them, and we're just encouraging people to put them in their vehicles and just to look up, look out basically before they work. And we've got dig stickers. We're promoting our kind of what three words as well that people can use if they need to report an emergency, and we're promoting the 105 number that they can use for power cuts and emergencies. So
I suppose we're here. Like modern machinery would have carbon fibre, arms and booms and everything. Now carbon fibre, as we know, is very conductive to electricity.
It is.
And old farms have got items, cables going across their farms.
Correct, yeah.
So this is what you're about, really,
Yeah, it is, and it's just reminding people that the network is everywhere. So if there are particular jobs that they're doing, whether it be harvest, whether it be hedge cutting, tipping, anything like that, just be aware of your surroundings, do your checks, look up, look out. You can request farm and you can request maps from us as well, where you can actually find out where the cables are, put it on your farm map, and then just let everyone know who's working for you and who's coming onto your land. So those are kind of the key messages.
Yeah, I mean, hedge cutting is quite obviously another, because obviously they've got to cut hedges round your poles.
Yes.
So, I mean, in damp conditions, could it arc across?
It can jump, so electricity can jump. So what we're basically saying is just be mindful of that, be mindful of the conditions, but the main thing is just to stay away from the overhead wires, really.
And your name is?
My name's Roz Forbes. I work for the Education and Engagement team.
From UK Power Networks. Thanks ever so much for giving us your time. Cheerio, bless your family.
Yes, sir.
You look bored. What are we up to today, Ian? It's Michael Myers, I see.
Michael Myers, that's right, yeah. Well, we process any crops.
Right.
From drying to cleaning to rolling mill and mixing this and mixing.
And where are you based?
We're based in Wiltshire, Malmesbury in Wiltshire.
Do you, is it telephone sales or internet sales with you, or demonstrations?
More and more internet sales. Other than that, we have sales representatives all over the world.
And you have backup if someone buys this bit of plant and something goes wrong. Backups there.
We do deal through a dealer network.
Yep.
But we have our own 4 sales service engineers.
And spares?
Spares, yeah, we got a full list of spares.
So, what are we looking at? Is it rapeseed or is it?
No, this is any crop.
Any crop.
Barley, wheats.
And what would you do to this crop then?
We dry it. When you harvest,
right.
It could be harvested 20-25% moisture content.
Yes.
You need to dry it down to a level where you can store it, self-store, which would be about 12% moisture content. So you need to reduce the moisture in the actual seed.
Oh, okay,
so it goes through a dryer with heat, hot air. It goes through, and then that blows through the crop and then brings the moisture content down, and this goes in for self-storage.
So is that an economical for the farmer? So instead of drying out with fans and things like that for days
it's just
on
a
end?
different way. This is quick and straight to the point. We can do dryers from 6 to 50 tonnes per hour.
Now, obviously, because from a farming point of view, they're looking at costs. Of drying time, and just would this use as much energy from drying as from leaving them blowers for days?
It uses more energy, but you're drying it and it's finished with, it can go into storage. If you do it in a store with drying flooring, you could be drying from 2 or 3 months in advance, because you can only take a less amount of moisture out of the crop per hour.
So what is it, diesel or is
diesel, gas or biofuel?
And what's your company's name?
Alvin Blanche.
And your name is?
Michael Miles.
Thanks for your time. And you can have you got an internet address of you or something like that?
Yeah, we have,
Thanks ever so much for your time. Appreciate that. I'd love to talk to you, but you've got too much light on your stand. Sevels.
Yes.
Well, you've been in the wars, aren't you?
I have been in the wars.
Was that a fight or was it just a disagreement?
No, playing rugby, no fighting, so it's
rugby.
all right.
Oh, we love a bit of rugby. So are you in the southeast?
Yes, we're over in Kings Hill.
Oh, Kings Hill.
In Kings Hill, so not too far away.
Yeah, and you do a lot of farming community, do you?
Not farming myself, we're a property company, so we offer farm management and estate management services.
You're not one of those people who go around buying all the farmland to build more houses, are you?
No, not us. Not our team, anyway.
But you're local to us anyway, so anyone can contact you locally.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone can give our Kings Hill branch a call. Details are on the website.
And your name is? We know you, don't we?
I'm hiding. Hello, how are you? You well?
No, I'm very well, thank you.
I've received
How's it going?
Oh gosh, stop filming me.
And what are you here today doing?
I can't. I really can't.
You can't? So I'm going to carry on filming you, so it doesn't matter what you say.
Cool, on camera. I received your evidence that you gave me.
Anyway, to anyone who's watching, this is Alex from the planning
department. Don't tell me
department.
this is live.
No. But you'll be alright. I see Tom in the background, he's hiding as well, isn't he?
Morning.
What are you all about today then?
Sorry?
What are you about today then?
We're accountants, so professional service firm, but we are more than accountants because we are advisors.
Okay.
There you go.
For crop or farm or
So
industry?
so we're agricultural, so we also help people that are diversifying as well. So we've got, we were looking at energy as well for people, so solar, wind, water, but we'll do the whole industry. So
okay, so if someone was
arable fruit, top, so yeah.
So they would contact you, would they, and you can point them in the right direction, basically.
So yeah, as I say, we can do their standard accounts for them and their tax and all the compliance side of things, but we also do the further side of things and help advise their business.
Oh, okay, and you local or you are?
Yes, we're over in Faversham.
Okay, but you deal nationwide, do you?
We've got clients all over the.
Okay, well, thanks for your time. Your name is?
Right, my name's Robin.
Thanks. Oh, Robbie. I'm Robin as well.
Hi.
Thank you.
Good to
Cheers,
meet you.
guys.
Bye.
Good morning, guys. I'm going to grab you while you're eating, obviously. Yeah. Tell us a bit about your business.
So we are basically property consultants. So we'll deal with anything from estate agency, lettings, planning, telecoms, and rural surveying. So anything which has got a property basis, but with a bit of a rural slant. And then we've got particular focus on intact valuation work and planning and development work at the moment.
Okay. And do you work local or nationwide?
Kent, Sussex, Surrey. So we've got offices in Henseath, Pulborough, Bath and Tunbridge Wells.
Okay. And you obviously got a website, so people can contact you through the website, emails and that sort of thing, yeah?
Exactly.
Okay, and your names are?
It's Oliver and Callum from Bachelor Monkhouse.
Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it. Now this looks a bit... Oh, doesn't it? What are we doing here?
Right. This is a sample from a field that's destined for spring beans next year. It's been drilled with a cover crop of black oak Phacelia. It's been sprayed off now. So what I've done is I've taken a sample from there, popped it in the top of that jar, just to look at how stable the soil is. Okay, so that's comparing that with this one, which is similar soil type. So that's it's a low sandy loam, but that's from a field that was just ploughed and left in a ploughed state over winter. So there's a lump of that in that jar.
So you basically advice to farmers, the soil types, ploughing. We don't like ploughing no more, do we?
Well, yeah, in its right place. Yes, yeah. So we do holistic advice for from seed choice, drilling, soil types.
Oh, so the farmer will contact you.
Yes.
And then you work it between you. What's the best crops for that particular field and that particular brand?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just give advice, just on all aspects of growing crops.
Yeah, and the seed, would you sort of advise them what seed to use?
Yes,
or?
yeah. Seed type, seed rates, chemicals, fertiliser, cultivations,
okay, from cultivation to harvest, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, and you local, are you?
So I live on Romney Marsh. We're a national company. Head office is in Nottingham.
Okay, so would you, obviously you're a web-based company, are you?
No, not web-based. We've got field force of 130 people.
Yeah. So you go out in the field and test the soil as you're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your name?
Rob Purvis.
And from?
Agrovista.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Terry Owens.
Did you not see that?
Good morning. Everybody needs a tyre, don't they? Very big in the farmership world.
Well, we're not too bad.
Yeah. And what's your main tyre? Tractor floor?
We're completely independent, so we do just about everything. Any make, any size, black and round, and the Watling tyres.
I know you're particularly around Dartford area and Kent. Are you a more Kent-based company?
Yes, South East.
With the name Watling, obviously
Yes.
Watling Street.
Yeah, our head office is in Gravesend, and we got 15 depots within the South East.
Yeah. And people can look up, obviously, on the web for
On the
prices.
website, yeah.
Yeah, or they can speak to you.
Yeah, speak or any of the depots.
Yeah. Do you do an on-farm service as well?
Yes, we do.
So you could go out and take the wheel off a tractor for them, put the black bit on it,
Yep,
and then
that's it. We
blow
do
it
the
up
lot.
and it's all
We
done.
do the lot.
All right. Thanks for your time. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. What's your name?
Rob.
And you're from Watling Tires.
From Watling Tires.
Thanks ever so much
Thank
for your
you.
time. Appreciate that. Morning, chaps.
Morning.
And what are we up to here? I can see some growing stuff. You're getting pointed at.
Oh, thank you. So we do farm safe seed.
Yep.
Which is there's the lorry up there.
Okay, so you get the seed ready to be planted. So you go out onto the farms, last year's crop.
Yeah.
You dress it, you prepare it for this year's crop.
Yeah, exactly that. So we run big gravity tables.
Yep.
Which separates the small seed from the big seed.
Yeah.
So you can see the bigger seed, the bigger there.
Yeah.
And the same round this side. So this is
sweet. Sorry, I've been interrupted by sweets on the table.
This is bean seed here, so that's smaller and that's better, thicker, vigorous.
Yeah. So would that be better in drier soils?
Yeah,
Because
so
it's got
it's
deep
deep
roots?
rooting, some more water and nutrient uptake on
Yeah.
that.
So where are you based then? Or
We're based at Appledore at Ashford.
Yep.
We run 3 mobiles from there, and then head office is at Colchester.
So would you deal mainly in the South East or would you go nationwide?
So nationwide, yeah.
Yeah. And how would they contact you? From your web address or would...
Web, we got local brochures and stuff here. So.
And you're advertising the farmers' magazines and everything?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time, and your name is?
Matt Picker.
And you're from?
Anglia Grain Services.
Thanks a lot for your time. Appreciate it. I'm trying to roll the sweet now. It's impossible. No, I'll hold it. Point it. I'll point at your own stuff.
Oh, right, absolutely. Self-promotion's the best, you know.
And your name is?
Robert Macy.
Robert Macy.
I'm one of the operators.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Tell me what you're about.
What we're about? We're agrochemical suppliers. Agrochemical suppliers.
And you supply chemicals to the contractors spraying?
To everybody.
To everybody?
Yeah.
And you're based?
Great Chart and Lewis.
Okay. What, you're South East or?
No, we're a national company.
National company?
Well, European company because we've got depots in Poland as well.
Okay. And your name is?
David I.
And you're from Procam. Thanks for your time.
Javis case.
You two don't seem to be doing nothing. Tell me what you're about then.
What do? We do solar.
Oh, okay.
We install a lot of solar in Kent and this part of the world. Yeah. We do a lot of maintenance for solar panels, repairs, cleaning panels. We do an awful lot with them.
There was talk of a little while ago about putting sheep underneath solar panels, so they don't have to cut underneath the solar panels itself. Is that viable?
We've got plenty of customers that keep sheep. They don't keep them all the time there. They graze them and then move them on.
The only trouble with that is any dangling wires, they will chew through it, won't they?
Yes, but if you use a bad solar company to put them in, they'll have dangling wires. If you use a good one, they won't have dangling wires.
And you're based in?
We have an office in Kent, and we also have an office, head office in Hemel Hempstead, Hertfordshire.
Okay, and
we cover all over the country.
And you've got a web address so people can contact you through that?
Yeah, so it's Beaver Energy, beaver-energy.co.uk.
Thanks for your time. Your name is?
Steve Palmer.
And they can contact you, can they? Thanks ever so much for your time. Appreciate it. cheer up. Tell us about your company.
Hey!
Well, someone talk to me then.
What can I say then, sir?
What do you do?
We are a diesel fuel injection company.
Yep.
Down in Ashford in Kent. Over the years we've diversified into other things. One of which is diesel fuel additive. We manufacture our own. We also started selling what we call our plastic range.
Yep.
We sell a lot of on our online shops that we have.
So would someone come and contact you, would they, or would you advertise your products?
We advertise our products online.
Yep.
We have a warehouse and diesel shop in Ashford.
Okay.
So yeah, there's various means and ways of contacting us. We have a Facebook page. So yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
What's your biggest seller?
Our biggest seller is the filtration system at the moment. We're actually suppliers of fuel manager, it used to be the diesel fuel injection service side of it, but it's tough out there, and obviously diesel now is on the decline a little bit now. So it's still a very popular part of our business, but not as. So
20 years time, diesel's supposed to be a thing of the past, isn't it?
Exactly that. So we've got to diversify now to be able to stay healthy and strong for the future. So
the young's coming to the...
Absolutely, coming into the fold.
Is this
now.
your son?
No, he's not.
Just an employee?
No, he's like a son though.
Oh. Anyway, what's your name?
I'm Richard Thomas.
And thank you. And your company's called?
Thomas Autos.
And you're down at Ashford?
Absolutely.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
How we did, Lynn? All right?
Good, how are you?
Good, yeah.
Good.
Plenty of work around for you, even though the weather's so bad.
Not in a minute.
Get through the spring, shall I?
Yeah, give me a call.
Yeah, definitely. Here's the boss. The boss is here. Thank you.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good,
Are we
thank
on the video
you.
camera?
You might be. Tell us a little about what you're doing for us today as farmers.
Oh my goodness, where do we want to start? There's so much. So we're lobbying all the local MPs.
Yep.
We've got a mass rally coming up in near Parliament on the 25th of March. There's lots of issues at the moment. Access to labour, seasonal workers, environmental issues, so farmers being blamed for climate change essentially. So there's that.
They're blamed for everything these days, aren't
I know. Trade deals and whether we're going to have imports at the same standards. We want the government to put that into the new agricultural bill and actually make it law that trade has to be at the same high standards so that British farmers can remain competitive. And obviously we're looking at new systems of support for farmers because their payment support is going and they are going to get hopefully payments maybe linked more to environmental stuff for public goods but there's work to be done on that. And then
so is the NFU pro-Brexit or anti-Brexit?
We didn't really.
You don't want to, because it's quite a broad.
Yeah, I mean we are where we are.
Yeah.
So at the moment we are working hard, talking to the Home Office all the time, meeting with obviously with the government and talking to them.
And we, as farmers, we want you being banging your hand on the door.
It is the time to be a member of the NFU.
Exactly.
If there's ever a time that farmers need somebody supporting them, it's now.
I mean, obviously we only hear the bad things. Oh, the NFU insurance has gone up in price, and one thing and but that's only part of your business, isn't it? You're there for the farmers.
Yes, I mean I'm part of the trade association, the National Farmers Union.
Yep.
So yes, we're the ones that are lobbying government on behalf of the farmers. We're the voice of the farmers. You know, we've got nearly 50,000 members.
Yep.
We're well respected actually as a trade association. And yeah, we're the ones representing the farmers and fighting for them.
Okay, thanks ever so much. And your name is?
Amanda Corp, I'm the county advisor for Kent for the NFU.
Okay, and your colleague who's hiding behind the screen there?
Yes, she's the county advisor for Beds, Bucks and Oxfordshire.
Thanks ever so much for your time, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Guys, no time to drink water. Tell us about your business.
Hello there. Do what, sorry?
Tell us about your business. What do you produce, sell?
What do we produce and sell? We sell wearing parts mainly.
Yep.
Tools and machinery.
Yep. For the agricultural or contractors?
For agriculture, yeah, farmers and contractors, and ground care as well.
Yep.
We do everything from nuts and bolts right the way through to whole machines. Our main business is selling, as I say, wearing parts.
And your name of your company is?
Spaldings Limited.
Oh, okay, and you're local, are you?
No, we're based in Lincoln. We sell all over the country.
Okay. And obviously you can be a web-based company, are you, as well? So people can see on the web the products you sell?
We've got a new website that's just opened up this year.
Yep.
A couple of months ago.
So people can go online.
Far improved website.
Have they got someone to talk to, though? Because obviously the computer's not for everybody. You know what I mean? Have you obviously got a telephone number? They can have a chat with someone who can advise them the best way.
Talk to me. I cover Kent.
Okay. And your name is?
Mike Cox.
Okay,
I cover nearly all of Kent. My colleague over there covers the Weald and East Sussex.
Yep.
And we've got reps all over the country.
Thanks for your time, I appreciate that again. And say one more time your name.
Mike Cox.
And from?
Spaldings Limited.
Thanks ever so much for your time.
Cheers then.
Good morning, or is it morning or is it afternoon still? Tell us a bit about your company.
Oh, PA. We're a national wearing part. Oh no, you're not video. No, we're a spare parts distributor
for
wearing parts into across full UK.
Yeah.
We do everything from parts for ploughs, power harrows, subsoilers. We're also a stockist for Waltershire, Coma and Bondioli PTO. We do a range of tools, consumables. We like to think of ourselves really as a spare parts specialist. Real heavy focus on root crop as well. That's our main source of wear.
Where are you based?
We're based in Sudbury. But also we have a distribution site at Lincoln as well.
Okay, and obviously people can ring you up and chat to you.
Yeah, we have a catalogue, we have a network of reps up and down the country.
And a website?
We have a website.
And that is your website?
Oh, website, it's panangular.com.
Yep.
But as I say, we have a network of reps up and down the country with a telesales operation as well.
And this is something you got stuff in front of me, you're wearing parts?
Some of our wearing parts we've got on the stand today. It's just a small presentation of stock carry.
Well, thanks for your time, appreciate it. What was your name again?
My name's Paul Gray.
And you're from?
Panangular.
Thanks for your time.
Okay.
Cheerio. Guys, no time to sit down and drink.
It's the first time we sat down all day.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your equipment on your show today.
Okay, we're Prince Forklifts. We're a Kent-based company, part of a big Dutch organisation. We sell the Toyota and Chase-Ab product, as well as our own Prince semi-rough terrain machines.
Yeah.
So yeah, big with the farming community. Seems to be the weapon of choice.
Yeah.
And
so it's just fork trucks.
Just fork trucks or anything associated.
Yeah,
all terrain on the end, 4x4, go anywhere, do anything. Standard conventional forklift trucks.
Yeah.
And then garden centre, small holding, growers, nurseries.
Okay.
Yeah, whole range really.
And what are you, web-based site, or do you have salesmen going to field?
Sales. You're looking at the sales team. This is the sales. This is the sales team. This is us. And then we've got half a dozen engineers on the road. We've got workshops, service manager, an operation at Lim down next to the zoo.
Are you an importer or are you a manufacturer?
We manufacture the Prince range of trucks, which we actually make in the factory, but they're derived from a Toyota product originally. So we're sort of part manufacturer, if you like.
And spares wise?
Yeah, keep them all on the shelf in the UK and overnight from the factory.
So when it comes to harvest time for apples, as well as everything else, farmers irate, you will get something straight away. It's an overnight delivery, is it?
Well, we offer a 24/7 response from our own service engineers. They carry fast-moving parts on the van. If we haven't got them, we can take them off a piece of equipment in store, in stock, or we order it overnight from the factory.
So it is a short window, the harvest time, isn't it?
Busy, very busy.
Flat out. Stand, that's the whole, it's losing money then.
No, sure. Well, we're sole suppliers to AC Gotham. We also have a workshops and a stores based at one of their sites in Flanders, in the Isle of Grain, so we also use that as a reserve store. And we also, with many farmers, have secondary machines that they can use for peak periods and breakdowns that are inconvenient.
So you can just swap them
over, use it, carry on, and then we'll fix the old one. So
that's fantastic. That's good backup service, isn't it?
And we're the only people that do that.
I didn't catch your name, so
I'm Mark Dorman.
And
Clive Richardson.
And your name of your company is?
Prince Forklifts UK.
Thanks so much for your time.
More than welcome.
Thank you. Where are you based?
East Grinstead.
Yep.
Yeah, we're Gatwick.
And you're local or nationwide?
Local, so south east.
Yep.
Yep.
And you deliver?
We do, to south east, cover south east London.
From Norfolk, pretty much round through to Weymouth for our own delivery transport. So quite a widespread delivery batch.
Okay. And if, say, I phoned you up and I wanted some sheets, a small order, nothing extravagant, you'd be able to deal with that, would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Delivery charges are fixed.
Yeah.
If it's a bag of fixings, we put it on a courier. If you're looking for one sheet,
if someone just turns up and says, I've had a storm last night, I've lost the sheet.
Take one away.
Take one away. And you keep a good range in the store.
definitely.
Okay, and all the fittings to go with it, obviously?
100%.
From start to finish, yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thanks for your time.
Brilliant, cheers.
And your name's
My name's Ben and this is Jack.
Thanks for your time.
Thank
cheers.
you.
Get a shoot one,
what is your product you're trying to sell us today?
So we are a grain storage company. We also have an arm of the company which is combat sprayers. And for 15 years, from the very beginning, we've been the UK importers for a Canadian company called Borgo Tillage Tools. The last 12-18 months, we've taken it in-house, and basically sold it through our distributors rather than through a third company party. And that's my colleague Stuart is the expert for the wearing parts side of the business.
Okay, and all your products off the shelf, are they? So
yeah, no. So we stock them all year round. This product, like I say, we are the importers. We're not the manufacturers.
Yeah.
All of our sprayers, fans, ventilation equipment, we are actually the manufacturers themselves, UK manufacturers.
Okay. And for argument's sake, someone phones up and says, "I've lost a foot off of a cultivator or some sort," you'll be straight onto it.
That man just there.
That man just there, and his name is
Stuart.
Stuart is ignoring me. Someone knows that.
No, I got a little bit.
He doesn't like it. Oh, okay. But you could have a 24-hour turnaround, could you?
Yeah. So although we're the importers for this, we keep stock on the shelf. Yes.
Okay. So during a cultivation time, because it is a short time, especially the weather we're going through at the moment. So if someone phones up and says, "I need this,"
on the off chance we've run out of stock or it's low because of other orders. If it's a main stocking part, before we've even run out of it, well, I say, look, we haven't got it on the shelf, but it's already been ordered, it'll be here in X number of days, sort of thing.
Okay. And your name is?
Joel Kappa.
From?
Martin Lishman Limited.
Thanks for your time. Tell us about the Farmer's Guide then.
Sorry?
Tell us about the Farmer's Guide then.
Oh, okay. So we're a national farming magazine. We're the UK's only farming magazine with a growing circulation, and we go out to 30,000 farmers at the moment. So we cover arable, machinery, and livestock.
Okay. And is it a monthly subscription? Is it?
It's a monthly magazine, and it's free for farmers to subscribe to.
Do you have an advertising part of your magazine as well?
Yes. Yeah, funded by advertising.
Sorry. Yeah. So, have you a web address or something like that where you can just do sales through that, do you? Or?
Yes, so we're farmersguide.co.uk, and we've got news stories on there covering all the different sections, and farmers can look at the latest magazine on there as well.
And you obviously go out in the field and collect stories and one thing and another from it.
Yes, so we go.
We're back on. Obviously, farmers now, they need someone to come, because a lonely farmer, a pretty girl turning up, is always a benefit, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's completely incorrect, I'm sorry. But well, it's nice to know you. And your name is?
Sarah Kidby.
From Farmer's Guide.
Farmer's Guide.
And your colleague?
I'm KM Sharp from Farmer's Guide.
Thanks a lot. I want to nick one of your sweets. Thank you. Could you hold that for me? Oh, YouTube.
YouTube?
I'm on YouTube. It's a small channel. So, getting like people like yourself into the market, there's money to advertise in this bit. Because money's quite a, it's swallowing this end and trying to talk the same thing. Yeah, so I just enjoy what I do. I go around all the farms, chatting to them, and I'm a runner as well, so I've got running videos. Before the operation I was like 8 stone nothing at running marathons, but there it's the marathons are not anymore, I'm afraid, but loads of steroids, loads of fat, and that's what I'm doing. Thanks for your time, I appreciate it. It's Robin Bell, Tractors. That'd be fantastic. Thank you. Oh, it's back, it's alright. Good morning.
Hi there.
What is your company about?
Sorry?
What is your company about?
Who am I talking to?
A YouTube channel.
Are you?
You not want to talk to me?
No, well, they are. I can talk to you.
Okay. I see your name is Robert Preston.
Well, let's start again.
Tell me a little bit about your company.
So we are Frontier Agriculture.
Yep.
And we are a agricultural merchant. So we trade grain, or sell seed and fertiliser, and we have a team of agronomists. So obviously sell then ag chemicals to go onto the crops.
Okay. And you're a nationwide business?
We are, yes. We're a national business.
Yeah.
We're approximately 1,000 employees across the country.
Yeah.
So our main offices, we've got Wingham and Rootham in Kent, and then we work across to Hermitage, Bockhampton, Newbury, Ross-on-Wye, Eccleshall, across to Lincoln, Sandy, Diss, and then up into Yorkshire and Scotland.
So, from a farmer's point of view, they contact you and you advise them, do you? On what
Essentially, yeah.
What to grow? What's
correct? Yes.
What's leading in the market at the moment?
Yeah. So we'll be advising on how to grow the crop.
Yeah.
And then how to market the crop.
Okay. So you're there at the beginning and the end.
Yeah, basically, yeah. The complete supply chain is what we specialise in.
Okay. So, and your name is
Robert Preston.
And you're from?
I'm based in our office in Wingham.
Yeah. And the company's name?
It's Frontier Agriculture.
Thanks ever so much for your time.
Take care. Thank you.
Business.
Pardon?
Tell us about your business.
Right, so we're here, we're MP Seymour, we are a specialist brand for fruit and viticulture stuff. So we go across the whole country and we work.
You're a grower yourself, aren't you, as well?
I'm a grower of cattle.
Okay.
Not fruit. We work in conjunction with Sam. So he's got his other stuff here, he's got his harvester and his new planter.
What is your product then?
So our products start from there. So we do Fendt and Carraro tractors.
Yeah.
Perfect and Fisher mowers, and then a lot of Brawn stuff mainly for our new.
The smaller farmer.
Yeah. So we just work in the fruit industry and the viticulture industry. We don't do anything else.
Okay.
So
and where are you based?
We're specialised. We're based in Cranbrook.
Oh, okay.
But we go across country because there's not really that many specialist dealers.
Yeah.
So we sort of go across the whole country.
Okay, and obviously you've got a web address so people can contact you through your web address?
Yeah, so we've got a web address. We're www.mpseymour.co.uk. Fairly simple.
And do you carry spares for your equipment?
Yeah, so we've got a workshop as well. So
we've
got 6 fitters on the road. So 6 fitters with 3 on the road, however it works. Okay. And then we've got a full parts department and a shop.
Do you offer a 24-hour call-out system or anything like this?
Within reason. It's not 24 hours, but if you need us on a Saturday or a Sunday, then we're happy to come out. And if we need to come out later after work hours, then yeah.
Fantastic. And your name is?
Tom.
And you're from?
MP Seymour.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Bored? Perhaps you'd like to talk to me. Tell us about your business.
We're agricultural machinery dealers. We have been for 50 years. We come from Essex. We now build our own own equipment, which is Brock range, and we are the sole UK importers of the Farmet range.
Okay. So what is your main product then? Is it cultivation wise?
Main products are tillage equipment, drills and cultivation.
Okay. And you're nationwide, are you?
Yeah, anywhere and deliver anywhere in the UK.
Yeah.
We've got our own lorry that will deliver throughout the UK to serve our customers.
Okay. And the spares wise, you're covered with spares and that's
spares. We do the spares for the Farmette and the Brock ranges. We don't do spares for other makes anymore. We used to do it, but we've sold that part of the business off.
Okay. Is it a one-man band business or are you quite a big concern?
We've got 13 employees. I'm only employing myself. 3 partners are basically the Brock family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where are you based?
We're based Woodham's Farm, Thaxted in Essex.
Okay. And have you got a web address so people can contact you through that?
Yeah, that's www.jbrockandsons.com.
Okay, and your name is?
Is Ray Francis.
Thanks a lot for your time, Ray.
No problem.
Cheers.
What's that for?
Good morning, or is it morning, or is it afternoon?
Afternoon already, yeah.
Afternoon already.
Yeah.
Guys, tell us what you got on offer for us today.
Today is very much just an exercise of us being here and making sure that everyone knows we're here and what we're about. Really, we haven't got a special offer at the moment, but we're offering deals of the week online, which you can look at, and obviously we send out email shots and we're on Facebook and all the rest. So
people could, through social media, contact you, your sales team.
Yeah.
But you offer quite a wide range of equipment, don't you? From fencing to timber to gates.
Everything, agricultural equipment, handling equipment, feed equipment.
Yeah. Okay. And you're based, I know you're local to Kent as well, aren't you?
We're in Headcourt.
Headcourt. But you do nationwide?
Nationwide, we've got branches in. We've got one down in Billingshurst, there's us in Kent. We've got Reading, which is our head office. We've got a Worcester branch, we've got a Cambridgeshire branch, we've got a Lancashire branch, and we've got a Scottish branch. So we're pretty much
covered the country. Yeah. So anything in particular you want to tell us about today? Your post rammer, I can see is it quite a popular piece of kit?
Post rammer. We've sold quite a few of them. Yeah. If you've got a lot to do fencing wise, even if you're using the Clip-X, which is our metal fencing.
You highlight it, didn't you, really? That is your mate.
That's what we're really sort of pushing at the moment, and that's ideal for knocking in those posts.
Metal posts. Are they substantial when they go in the ground, like a timber stake?
Yeah, I mean, we sell. They're very popular with the railway. Railways, they can't get enough of them. Obviously, they're easy to put in, easy to put up. You don't have to be a fencing genius to erect it. So it's
are they competitive with wood posts?
At the end of the day, your initial outlay is going to be a bit more, but the way we like to try and put it to you is the fact that if you look at 10 years, how many wooden stakes are you going to buy? How many have you got to knock in? How many have you got to replace? Whereas the idea with that is you put it in once.
Could we have a walk over there and you could tell us a little bit about it? So you have obviously the metal stakes that go into the ground. And the length for these are?
So basically we've got different posts to suit the specific needs. So basically you've got your tall posts on the end there, which is what you'd use for deer fencing. And then we've got the standard posts, which you're going to use for sort of more of your just general stock fencing. We've got ones that if you've got particularly rocky ground, you've got a length of rebar on the bottom there, so you drill into the rock and just cement that straight in.
And stretching it wise, I see you you do the gripper system, don't
That's
you?
it, gripple. So you tie your wire off on your end posts with the T-clips, and then you cut the wire, and then join them with a gripple in the middle, and then tension it up.
Okay. Okay. And obviously you have posts, so you do still do covered wood, obviously.
Yes. Yes.
So you know, a lot of the old farmers, they love the wood, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
You know,
love the wood, chestnut, and you see with the softwood, if you've got, especially with the equine environment, if you've got animals that are constantly chewing, breaking or smashing, you don't want to use a metal post. You want something that's
a trip to the dentist for
yeah,
them,
that's it, and a very expensive vet bill. So
I can see you've got a little pull lift on this. Is this sort of a strain that you use your equipment?
This is one of the a high-end ratchet winder that we do. We basically, your bog standard one would be that one down there, which is very popular, obviously used for straining your stock fence. And this one's actually come from Australia, so it's a premium product. So if you're doing a lot of fencing and you don't mind splashing out a little extra, then that's a really good option for you.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time. What's your name?
Mine's Steve.
And you're from?
McVeigh Parker.
Thanks for your time.
You're
Cheerio,
welcome.
Aldi.
Well, I think that's the end of another video. We're inside now. We're going to go outside again and see some more agricultural machinery. I'm hoping to put the drone up later, so come along and anyway. Say like and subscribe. There'll probably be 1 or 2 parts to this video. And it seems a nice day outside, so we put the drone up. Thanks for your time. See you in a bit.